First, the top news headlines. Members of STDCM submit memorandum to Social Welfare Minister H. Dingo. Necessary steps will be taken if demand rational, says Minister Dingo. Combined team of Bishnupur Police Commando, Nambol Police seizes large quantity of heroin powder from passenger bus, nabs driver and handyman. NSCNIM seeks support from China to bring solution to Naga political issue. Hello and a very good evening. You're watching the MAMI TV English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA. Members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur, STDCM, has submitted a memorandum pressing its demand for inclusion of Meitei in Scheduled Tribe list of the Indian Constitution to Social Welfare Minister Heikam Dingo at his official quarter at New Chekon today. The minister has assured that the government will take up necessary steps if the demand is rational. Members of STDCM, along with representatives of 10 civil society organizations, took out a march from Purairomba Kongnang Makong, carrying banners demanding the state government to send a recommendation to the center for inclusion of Meitei in the ST list around 1:30 this afternoon. The members then stormed the minister's official quarter at New Chekon. As the minister was not present at his quarter, the STDCM members asked the persons present here to contact the minister. Later, the minister came to his quarter and held talks with the members. The STDCM submitted the memorandum to the minister during the meeting. Speaking to media persons on the sidelines, convener of STDCM Student Wing and Addition said this is the third time the committee is submitting memorandum to a minister, stating that the committee will submit the memorandum to other ministers too. He warned of launching intense agitation if the government continues to turn a deaf ear to its demand. Addition also urged the cabinet ministers, the ruling and opposition MLAs to take the matter seriously and take up necessary steps at the earliest.
अखोई शेड्यूल ट्राइब डिमांड कमिटी ना मणिपुर की मैतई नत्रगन मितई ने खंगने बे अखोई प्रूफ से शेड्यूल ट्राइब की लिस्ट चला वीडियो ना तोान तोान खुंजिंग मयाम हानदे होना चलसेलगा कोई लाक्चरी हारिबा खुंजिंग सिगी मनुंग चन्ना मणिपुर की तोान तोान बा मिनिस्टर सिंह एमएलए सिंह युमदा नचंगा मेमोरेंडम पिशन लोइना अखोइना तालिबा डिमांड सिंग मतांग मखोइना करी करम रेस्पॉन्स लई मखोई की रिएक्शन करी नो हाइबसे खंगनबगी चंगसलकपा हरपगी मतुग न ngasi ji सोशल वेलफेयर मिनिस्टर हाइकम दिगोगी स्पेशल क्वार्टर दा अखोइना ngasi लागा खुंजिंग चेक्सिन जरिबसे ngasi गिसिना अखोइ अहुम सुबने अदुना मतुम तारकपदा सुसिगुंबा खुंजिंग चेक्सिन जगनि मसिद नतना तोान तोान बा मैरागी रैलीगुंबा नत्रगला अखोई लंबी तखाई थिंगगा खुंजन टेंशन बगुंबा तोंगान तोंगान मखलगी फिल्मगी मतंगी मतुंगिना बनगुंबा जेनरल स्ट्राइकगुंबा तौरपसु याय अदुना मणिपुर की ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर अमदि मागी काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर सिंह अदुगा रूलिंग अमदि अपोजिशन की लेबिरिबे एमएलए नि खुदिमकना तालिबा शेड्यूल ट्राइब की डिमांड से अथुवा मतंदा मसिगी लोखफम थोकपा थबक जाय खुजि लोखप पियो हाबगी अतुबा मतौज.
Speaking to media persons, Social Welfare Minister H. Dingo said the goal will be achieved if the demand is rational. The government does not yet have a decision on the matter. However, necessary steps will be taken, he said.
मरुइना सरकार की वेबसाइट की मसी अखोई हजिक फाउगी कमेंट कैसु थोदोप लेत्री अदुमकपु मनम चारगदी अखोई तबन थोपा थबक दुदुम अखोई तंगनरम होनगनी चुम चत्तारगदी फना अथिंग बले तारगसु फना आयत बले तारगसु मदुगी लंबी दुर चुमना चखि तारगदी माय पाकपसे सुयो सो आराम लंबी दे चखि तारगदी मदुना कुइना चत्तबा याय अदगी मदुना अतोपा कनोम द लापय अदुबु मियोसे तसेंगबदी कर्म हायबदुने कर्म की फल आय तौगुने एम फंगे हायदुना असुम लंबी दे चत्तारगदी सुयो सो माय पाकने हायबदु
Mamang ni sambil.
Yalhomi bitaibu sedun tribe ki lista sangalami. Yalhomi bitaibu sedun tribe ki lista sangalami. Yalhomi bitaibu sedun tribe ki lista sangalami. Khoi gilam kangalami. Ai khoi gilam kangalami. Ai khoi gilam kangalami.
A combined combined team of Bisnupur Police Commando and Nambol Police Station under the supervision of SP Bisnupur and Herojit seized a large quantity of heroin powder from a passenger bus at Laimaram, Lamkai this afternoon. Speaking to media persons, Additional SP Operations Bisnupur, Roni Mayengbam said the combined team intercepted the passenger bus bearing number MN011938 at Laimaram, Lamkai along National Highway number 2. On checking the bus, the team seized a total of 87 soap cases containing heroin powder hidden in the cabin of the bus. The driver of the bus, identified as Siapmin Lal Suktung, son of Dalgo Suktung, Khosabung in Churachandpur district, and the handyman, namely Kapsuan Lian, son of late Nengkantang P. Kamdo Veng in Churachandpur district, have been arrested. The duo disclosed that the soap cases containing heroin powder were brought from Churachandpur and were to be transported to Shillong. The arrested persons, along with the seized items and the bus, have been handed over to Nambol Police Station for further necessary legal action, he said. The NSCNIM has allegedly sought the intervention of China for reaching an early solution to the long-standing Naga political issue. According to media reports, a letter was written to the Communist Party of China, CPC, by the Foreign Affairs wing of the NSCNIM on September 28. In the letter, the NSCNIM called the third-party intervention to break the deadlock in the peace talks between the organization and the Indian government. The framework agreement was signed between the NSCNIM leadership and the Government of India on August 3, 2015. It alleged that the Government of India has backtracked from the framework agreement and has hindered a step towards a negotiated political settlement. Therefore, there is an imperative need for a third-party intervention to break the deadlock, the letter said. The NSCNIM also thanked China for standing for the political rights of the Nagas. The outfit added that Nagas are grateful to the Chinese people who are still supportive to their struggle. National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment (NPCB) and IM under the aegis of District Administration Thoubal observe World Sight Day 2022 at Darul Ulum at Lilong Turel Ahanbi in Thoubal District today. Deputy Commissioner Thoubal Ahantem Subas, Chief Medical Officer Thoubal Dr. Y. Nokul graced the observance as Chief Guest and President respectively, and District Nodal Officer NPCB and IM Dr. KSH Memcha and Muhatamin Alhaz Molana of Darul Ulum Lilong Siraj Juddin Kasmi attended as a guest of honor at the observance held on the theme Love Your Eyes. Speaking on the occasion, DC Subas urged the people to get their eyesight tested at an early stage.
School की वजह से सिद्धा होती कि आई डिपार्टमेंट की संरचना सिद्धा का अगर कोई अराइवल मेथड नहीं है ये हॉस्पिटल में पुथो कुछ नहीं जमेला आगो तो उन्हें का इनिशियल स्क्रीनिंग से कोई की सिद्धा की दुमागी क्राइटेरिया कर ले मसीह तरह का ये तो किया का ना आदत को भी रखो तो नहीं है ना एनो इगनी है किसी माही समझे
District Nodal Officer Dr. Memcha said eyes examination of a total of 1,106 persons were conducted. 39 persons were advised for cataract operation and 146 were advised to wear glasses during the free eye camps held in connection with the World Sight Day at Khangabok Mayai Laikai, Darul Ulum Lilong, Tekcham Mayai Laikai and Sangai Yumpam in Thoubal District. Free glasses were also distributed to 75 persons during the camp held at Darul Ulum, she said. Department of History, Danamanjuri University, Manipur organized an invited lecture series 1 on the topic Stone Age Culture of Manipur, an overview at the multipurpose hall of the DM College of Arts, Imphal today. Renowned archaeologist Okram Kumar and many renowned historians graced the lecture as the presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, Assistant Professor of DM College of Arts, Dr. Said Ahmad said the lecture series was organized with an objective of enlightening the students about different histories of the state through the lectures. The program also aims at achieving the goal of National Education Policy 2020. Stating that the program will enhance the knowledge of the students, he said that such programs will be organized in future too in the interest of students.
यावरीबसे अखोई डीएम आर्ट्स की छात्र खक्ता नतना जीपी छात्र यावरी जीपी की ओजा यावरी प्लस मणिपुर की हिस्ट्री द ngaujaba प्री हिस्ट्री द ngaujaba अदुगुम्बा मयाम अमा स्कॉलर मयाम सु लागा पोचे तारी अदुना मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी ओहेनबा रिसर्च ओरिएंटेड ओहेनबा यूनिवर्सिटी के एनईपी 2020 न थम्मिबा पांदम पुनमक हाइतारेको अदु सिलेबस करिकुलम द यावरीबा मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी ओहेनबा रिसर्च ओरिएंटेड ओहेनबा अदुगा क्लासरूम की मपानदा एकेडमिक की एटमॉस्फेयर से पुशिलकना होनबा हाइतारे मपान की अदुगुम्बा पोट मयाम दुगी पांडम दु येंगागा अखोइना ngasi फंक्शन से सिंजबनी मखा ताना मुक्सु सिंजगनी.
The hard work and valor of Meitei women, which is praised across the world, is still prevalent today. Many women entrepreneurs in different fields are contributing to the development of the state to a great deal. Kangabam Bijaya Chanu is one of such remarkable women. She has been providing job opportunities to many women and working for upliftment of women for the past many years. MAMI TV brings. Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Dr. Care App, Dr. Care App. Miyamgi anna laingi lamda khudong chananaba Dr. Care haiba app ase sizinabiduna. Adongi darkar oiba doctor adu hanna appointment lowagi khudong chaba pizari. Aikoiga partner oina chatminariba hospital sing asigidamak hanna chatlaga ming iba queue lepa doctor yengba fangdabagi awaba leiraroi. Ngasimak download tawiduna kanabasi lobiyu miyamgi damak Dr. Care App.
Welcome you all to Unako Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
Dr. Helena Optometric College North AOC Imphal के academic session 2022-23 के admission hausare program offer Bachelor of Optometry specialties da matik charva infrastructure galoina na secure campus spacious classroom amadi well maintained library meritorious students singi special fee concession amadi scholarship well qualified dedicated amadi experience leiraba oza singna takpi tambigani nupa macha amadi nupi macha gi secure amadi separate hostel Dr. Helena Eye Hospital and Institute Delhi training की खुदों चाबसु लेगनी लोइनना कोर्स असी हेक लोइबका इंडिया अमदी अवॉर्डा चादा चामा जॉब प्लेसमेंट लेगनी अकुपा मरोल की दमक 9774065535 ता कांटेक्ट तौबियु. iPhone gi mapu oibiyu iPhone gi mapu oibiyu lakliba October gi tang kunmari nungthil pong ama taba matamda sumnatagi lupa chama khaktana iPhone gi mapu oibiyu thamjariba pricing first price iPhone 13 Pro Max second price iPhone Mini 12 128GB third price iPhone SE 2022 128GB amasung consolation price oina miyoi kontra da lupa chamnga chamnga pizagani ticket agent oibiningba singna lemna ticket tara amadi lupa lising manga.
Welcome back. The hard work and valor of Meitei women, which is praised across the world, is still prevalent today. Many women entrepreneurs in different fields are contributing to the development of the state to a great deal. Kangabam Bijaya Chanu is one of such remarkable women. She has been providing job opportunities to many women and working for upliftment of women for the past many years. MAMI TV brings you an exclusive report.
Kangabam Bijaya Chanu naha oina masing tongkhalagli bi nupi entrepreneur amani Bijaya Chanu kumjali singamaga chamapan marifumangagi September gi taratarukta Kuyathong Thangal Bazar dagi laikhidraba Kangabam Mega Chandra amadi Kangabam Kumudini anigi machanipan gi manungda manga suba oina taibang phaurakhi mahak piklingei dagi hauna atopa singi awa anada mateng pangduna lakhi kumjali singani tareta biat loiraba matung laingak na nupi sing yaifanaba paikhatliba tonga tongan ba scheme singi kanaba miyam da khanghanaba thabak paikhatpa horakhi kumjali singani taramari da wakalon manaba khara pulaga Women Development Committee kauba organization nama semduna nupi singi yaifa thaurangi thabak paikhatpa horakhi masidagi Manipur gi mapalda tonga tongan ba training kaya ama chatuna anoba losing kaya tansinki tungda lengaki scheme kayagi maramda miyamda paujel piba entrepreneur ama oiba ngamlaki loinana India ki tongan ba NGO singna award kaya kusenaduna ikai khumnabu ulaki mahaki punsi khongchet ki matangda Vijaya Chanu na hai
society si challenges yam yam hai tare nupi muna torok thaba khuding makta adna maram moiraga engonda ngasi phangriba awabasing khajitang di kohange kamaina kohanjige haibagi pandam do de aina source mayam thizarure ai si khangning ba hining ba siam hele duga matam di sung mangalakte lekai locality da warasu aina jensan na mateng mangmu se mai handai tore ai nakanda nupi ma natraga thangna ba yum ma kappaga su aina ek thebjin biruba natraga thongna laina hingu bu hairuba adumaina sum angang oire dege majid horopoduna pi singi backbone se kari noige hai tar isa se hane am strong oibam da ka lei phobo khunai ma porake hai tar ga de ai gi best solution se khoi nupi ma sen se nusin na tar ga di akhoi da crime laite crime se to ki mati control to bangamni
ngasidi Vijaya North East Women Entrepreneur Association Manipur chapter ke president oina thaupu batan natana BK Chanu Enterprise kohuba firm amalingkhatuna halum gi pothok sing puthok batan natana nupi singi yaifana ba tongan bathabak thoram kaya paikhalle Imphal East District ke Koiro Thongju part 2 da lam ama lauraba matong mafam asida fi sabi singi work set ama shaduna nupi sing masana masabu thabak pijaba ngamna ba honare mahakna hauzik paikhaliba thabak thoram singi matangda palladuna hai
madam sangna aina su isa se fi saba sida yam thawai yauna lerame ado hainai ko ima pantoi bina tambiramba kudol ne haina koina khwangi ngasi fi sari se aduna si continuity ama adum leho bangge generation se mutta bida leho hange hai tar gadi ngasi leho hanba madaka leiba hayeng leho hanba madaka leiba khwaki fi se masing yam handare hojik yamna sari se takhel sanjenbam sumba ko adegi sigi maibam lekai de khara ma sarangani sinatana yengo bada kon jima mi yumdong kuding magda yam lei aduga khwangi fi sidi yam tangna lehore ko sigi se aina mujibu Manipur gi mafam da chattuna simu sandora ni ba every lekai every village ta nupi tara kun dang di khwangi fi sa da ba ade habagi pandam da ne sida tor program se atop lekai sing da so atop kendra sing da so aya thu matan da so thon pai kalakani akoi Imphal East ki oina loinlung weaving da National Backward Classes and Development Corporation amasung Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship ki makhada loinlung weaving gi training program am thwe si state ki han ba program ne adu sigi certificate holder sing sina han ba Manipur ki sigi certificate holder oirakatoi ne khoi gi pandam di khwangi fi saba si su continuity le hore adu ka mokhoi da sendhok lambi pi base yum da moina wana koisa chalaga pesa tan bagi thabak to moi de am kumjare asang ma matam da sangaga fi sabagi khodong chaba pesa tan bagi khodong chaba mayam chawna leire
Vijaya nupi singi haksal da mideng tamlaga sanitary pad saduna sanitary pad leibangam zadaba nupi singda lamna pad pibagi thabak ma paikhatle imom haina mingthon ba sanitary pad si saba masho market tobagi thabakna kunai asida shothana lairiba nupi singda sinabani nupi singda chalai haliba sigi maru oiba maramna nupi singa sigi semilon pagad hannabani haina so mahakna fongdoki
nupi singi period matam da koi gi thagi lakpa matam sida koina proper hygiene maintain tawdaba haibati sanitary pad se koi gi lesabi masa sing na de yam mafam da sinare aduga yum palaba nupi sing na di usinabagi chang se yam nemi koi gi health yam depend taropasina number 1 solution se kari wera kadagi haikanda sanitary pad sin hanba se yam da ka oi wana banga tani na leiba ngamdabagi problem li sum urakpada aina hana dagi atopa company gi product laira ga khara pibasi badi ai hore adubu aina kyam guina nupi kaya da laira ga piba ngamgani habagi question na malakpategi amuktang di akhoi gi oiba iramdam chigi puthok jaraga leiba ngamjadaba nupi singsida free da kamaina pisige habagi pandam da sum khalaga lakpana handaki February thadagi aduge April ki date 9 da imom launch tawi taibang panchida munai da na lehona bagi damakta ina imom se miam da kudol tamjarambani
punsigi khongjata awaba kaya mayok nakiba aduna maram oiraga kidney amade heart ki anaba amaga loina duna hinglibi kangabam Vijaya Chanu gi hona jamal amade ngasi mahagna Manipur kunai da kaliba mafam ase pumna magna tamjaningai oiba mani mahag masana lengkhat ki ba Koiro Thongjo part 2 da leiba leimarel kolda tongan bathabak thoram kaya paikhatuna nupi kunai gi fibam phaganaba tumba chaba khangdana hona huli hona bakan ba amade matam gi mamal khangna chalibi maitei ningol ase ngasi suning hanaba mata leitana manaba kunai amagi damak achoba manglan ama sagar hauri MAMI TV ki damak video journalist Laikantaga loinana George Basaspati Mayom Koirau Thongju Parto Imphal East District.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched Rojgar Mela, the recruitment drive for 10 lakh personnel by the Union government. The centre will hand over appointment letters to more than 75,000 people as part of the drive. Launching the drive via video conferencing, PM Modi said that Rojgar Mela to recruit 10 lakh people is an important milestone in the government's efforts for employment and self-employment in the last 8 years. The Prime Minister noted that the government is focusing on expanding sectors such as manufacturing and tourism, as these sectors generate a lot of jobs. Speaking about inflation and unemployment impacting many big economies of the world, Prime Minister Modi noted India is today 5th largest economy in the world. According to the centre, the recruitment drive is a significant step forward towards fulfilling the continuous commitment of the government in providing job opportunities for the youth and ensuring welfare of citizens. The new recruits selected from across the country will join 38 ministries or departments of the government of India. These recruitments are being done in mission mode by ministries and departments, either by themselves or through recruiting agencies such as UPSC, SSC, Railway Recruitment Board. Taking a stern view of the failure of Gujarat government officials to send a compliance report on transfer and posting of officials ahead of the assembly polls, the Election Commission has sought an explanation from the State Chief Secretary and DGP. Citing a letter, the Election Commission shot off to the Gujarat Chief Secretary on Friday. Sources said despite reminders, the Chief Secretary and the Director General of Police failed to send compliance reports on transfer and posting of certain category of officials ahead of the polls. Now they have been asked to explain the circumstances as to why the compliance reports have not been furnished so far, even after the lapse of stipulated time limit, despite issuing of the reminder in the matter, a source said, quoting the letter. The letters regarding transfer and posting of officials were sent to Himachal Pradesh and Gujarat. While Himachal Pradesh will go to polls on November 12th, dates are yet to be announced for Gujarat election. It is usual for the poll panel to issue such directions ahead of Lok Sabha and assembly polls to ensure free and fair elections. The Gujarat government has announced that people will not be fined for violation of traffic rules during the Diwali festival this year. Gujarat Minister of State for Home Harsh Sanghavi made this announcement in Surat on Friday. Addressing a gathering, he said that in view of the Diwali festival, traffic police in Gujarat will not collect any fine from the violators from October 21 till October 27. Sanghavi said the decision to give relief to people during Diwali has been taken by the State Home Department as per the guidance of Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel. If anyone is caught without a helmet or driving license or found violating any other traffic rule during this period, police will give them a flower, the minister added. India saw a single-day rise of 2,112 new infections with 4 deaths in the last 24 hours, raising the COVID-19 tally to 4.46 crore, while the number of active cases declined to 24,043 according to the data updated by the Union Health Ministry. The death count, however, climbed to 5.28 lakh with the fresh fatalities. The active cases comprise 0.05% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.76%. The Health Ministry said. The number of active cases also stood at 25,037 with the daily positivity rate recorded at 1.01% and the weekly positivity rate at 0.97%. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.40 crore with the case fatality rate recorded at 1.18%. On the other hand, according to the ministry, 219.53 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. The Sri Lankan Parliament passed an amendment intended to restrict the presidential powers, strengthen anti-corruption measures and pull off the country from its worst economic crisis. The amendment also invoked the ban on citizens with dual citizenship from contesting an election. The ban was repealed by the Rajapaksa in 2020. The amendment was a part of the promise made by the current President Ranil when he assumed office following the resignation of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa. The parliament voted overwhelmingly in support of the constitutional amendment limiting presidential control of the police, judiciary and appointments to the civil service. He had promised the citizens to curb unparalleled presidential powers. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. Members of STDCM submit memorandum to Social Welfare Minister H. Dingo. Necessary steps will be taken if demand rational, says Minister Dingo. Combined team of Bishnupur Police Commando, Nambol Police seizes large quantity of heroin powder from passenger bus, naps driver and handyman. NSC and IM seek support from China to bring solution to Naga political issue. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.
Welcome you all to Lunako Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for